Well, guys, you know, the biggest investment we're generally ever going to make, besides our children, of course, is our home, the American dream, right? And of course, you want to take care of it, you want to update it, you want to continue to invest in that investment. It can always or generally mean a nice return on the other end. That is if you pick the right things to invest in. To discuss things maybe it's worth putting some money in and some things that are pretty but not giving you the ROI you want. Jeannette Womble from eXp Realty. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
So yeah, we always want to make things look better, right? Do some new flower beds, some sprucing up, but there are some things that actually may not be worth putting money in, some that really are. If you're going to spend money, here they are.
Absolutely. Sometimes I'll meet with people and I'll say I wish that they met with a realtor first,
right?
Because I'll walk in and I'll see that they spent, you know, $10,000 to $50,000 improving their home, and not all of those things are going to give you a good return on your investment.
What are a couple things that by and large don't give you a return that you see people spending money on this? Like, yeah, kind of wasted.
You know, one of the things that can be a big turnoff is making it a little too much your taste, meaning putting lots of colors in a house, doing things that, you know, purple walls everywhere. People can walk in and see things like that, and it's very what I call taste specific. That can hurt you down the road from a resale standpoint. All
right, so what are some things then it might be worth if you've got that extra money you've been saving up and you're ready to make a change? What are things you're generally going to see a nice return on?
The big four things that we tell people to invest in are their kitchens, their master bathrooms, their landscaping, and then also just overall maintenance. So your roof, your heating and air systems, things like that, keeping those up to date.
Right. Those are the major things too on inspections. Your roof and your HVAC, when you go to get inspected, those are the things that often are rubs for inspectors too.
Absolutely, and they can be very costly when you're negotiating repairs or when you're trying to get your house to appraise.
Now, is there a, you know, okay, so again, you want to have a really nice master bath and a really nice kitchen, but is there a tipping point where you're going to put too much into your house for your neighborhood that you're like, you know, I can put a $100,000 kitchen in, fantastic, but if my house is only worth $300,000, it seems a bit stupid.
It can be, and that's why it's important to understand what the top value is in your neighborhood. So if you live in a home that's $250,000 or $350,000, and that's the top of what your neighborhood is doing, you want to be really careful about putting that $100,000 in and wanting to then get an additional $100,000 out down the road where the neighborhood's just not going to support it.
Is there like a number, a budget? Like, you know, is there like a, and it may not be, I don't know, it's a trick question for you. I don't mean to trip you up, but you know, if my house is $300,000, is there kind of, maybe I should only spend $10,000 on a kitchen or a bathroom, or? I
think you really need to look at the values in your area, and generally speaking, I would try to keep it no more than 10% of the overall value of your home. Unless you're going to add a swimming pool, people are getting a lot of money out of their pools now, or you're going to add square footage and have a larger amount of heated and cooled square footage. Then naturally the house can appreciate very well.
Right, because you're paying per square foot. So if you add 100 square feet, then
yeah, and that can cost a lot of money to do too.
Sure. Jeannette Womble from eXp Realty, great tips on what you should invest in, maybe what you shouldn't invest in. We're going to put details at abccolumbia.com to this, and of course links to her as well. And we're coming right back. Stay close.